When a new level pack is released, most people jump into the first level with normal bike, just to try it out. The Thanksgiving level pack was released in November of 2013. Today we're going to talk about just that, the first level of Thanksgiving with normal bike, a level which has given us one of the longest, and also the shortest standing world record ever. To begin with, the world record changed hands a lot, which normally happens with a new level. The first documented times were the guides who got of bike race and bike race only, who got 11.02 and 10.75 respectively. Igor Stark was another player who was active at the time. He has a 10.2633 on bike race records, and I have reason to believe that was the record for a little while. The reason why this isn't clear is because bike race records doesn't show the record history, nor the dates when the times were submitted. They only display dates for the best time on each level. After the initial records being broken, Daniel N took control with a 10.2481. I am again unsure whether or not he did own the record, but I am pretty positive. After this, a legendary player would beat the record. His name is Bart Heemskerk and is regarded as one of the best players of all time. This was just one of the 250 records he had at his peak. His time was 10.1503, which was incredible at the time and had improved the previous record by almost a full tenth of a second. And this record would stand for a long time. Fast forward to March 26, 2020. Yes, you heard that correctly. This was the date the record was beaten once again. This meant Bart's time stood for almost 6 years before anyone would beat it, making it one of the longest standing records in bike race history. On this day, Nick Bertie was streaming attempts at breaking the record on this level. As I watched myself, I thought it would be fun to give him an extra challenge. I got on the game and managed to get a 10.131, meaning Bart's record was lowered by 0.02 seconds. Let me play out what happened next. From the point I commented I got my 10.13 run, it took Nick 22 seconds to beat it, getting a 10.1183. Bart's time had been one of the longest standing records, and now my own time had been one of the shortest standing records, not just in bike race, but probably in speedrunning history as well. The quick world record stint made me motivated to beat it back, and just 10 minutes later I got 10.113. 13 minutes after that, I lowered it to 10.11. Now was the perfect time to finally break the 10.1 barrier. It took 6 extra minutes, and the record now stood as 10.08, concluding the record history for now. Bart's time had stood for almost 6 years, or 2,173 days to be exact. And it had taken 2 players just over 20 minutes to lower it 5 times, including a 22-second period for me as a world record holder, which is shorter than some actual levels in bike race. This not only shows how much the community has improved during 6 years, but also how good Bart was for his time.